So in this video, we're going to show you kind of what happens after you record your sermons, and then how you upload those to Ambassador and how you send them to your congregation, and then what it looks like when your congregation listens to your sermons. So let's start by logging into a test account that I've set up some months ago. And you'll see some of the sermons, example sermons that I've uploaded over the course of time. And I'm going to go ahead and upload a new sermon, and I'm going to send that to my congregation. So test sermon, and I'm going to choose a file from the file system here. And actually I'm just going to pick some random sound that I recorded a long time ago. Yeah, let's go ahead and upload that. So now I'm taking that MP3, M4A, CAF, or WAV file that I recorded previously on my recording device, and now I've just uploaded that to Ambassador. So the most important thing that I can do from this point is actually send the sermon out. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. But first, I want to show you that I have a couple members. One is a test, and one is both of them actually go to my email address. So now that we have these members kind of set up, I can go to the sermons and I can send out to my congregation of 2. So I just click the send button. I have a couple options here, interestingly. If I actually have a Twitter or Facebook account attached, church account attached to the Ambassador, then I can automatically stream that to Twitter or Facebook. For now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to send emails. Okay. So when that's sent, here's an example. Let me pull a Julia Child and show you kind of what comes out of the oven as a finished product. Is you get this email that looks like this. Here's one from Harper Christian Church, the church I attend in small Harper, Kansas. And here's the email that came out just yesterday. And it provides a link and a couple of pieces of information about the sermon. So I'll click to listen to this, and this is what the listen page looks like.
Remember who you are.
We have a little bit of a radio edit at our church. We try to make it sound a little prettier because hopefully one of these days we're actually going to publish these sermons on iTunes or something else. So this is what your congregation member sees. This is their view when they click through and actually want to listen to the sermon. If they want to listen on their mobile device, this is optimized for that as well. From that, they can also see what they've listened to from your church. They can see what the most popular sermons in your church are, which are scored and weighted relative to each other to determine which is the best, the best sermons. And then you can listen to all the sermons from this church here as well. You can also set up some interesting things. Spotify has a feature. I don't know if you know what Spotify is, but it's a online radio service that you can listen to. You can listen to all the lovely music that you like, and whenever you listen to your music, you can actually share it on Facebook and Twitter. It's becoming a more common thing now. So we added the same capability to Ambassador, so that if your congregation member wants to link their Twitter or Facebook account, every time they listen to a sermon, it's streamed to Facebook or Twitter, so that friends have a chance to listen to it. That's fundamentally the whole concept of uploading, sending, and actually listening to a sermon, whether it be on the desktop or mobile device. And in the next video, we'll talk briefly about a couple of things that you can do to spruce up your ministry with Ambassador using drip campaigns.